The creation of blues music began with West African slaves in the South during the Civil War. This type of music is described to be a state of mind. It is often heard that a blues singer or performer plays this type of music to rid themselves of the blues. After the Civil War, it was described to be the music that expressed the mental state of the West Africans. The slave songs that the workers sang enveloped their stories of suffering and inequality. Blues music later on created the structure for jazz music, country, R&B, and rock and roll. The first blues artist that ever recorded their song professionally was Mamie Smith. Her song Crazy Blues debuted in 1920 and became a great hit. The style of blues she sang was known as classic blues, which are mostly written by professional songwriters, and they are sung by vaudeville singers. This recording is unique because it was the start of professional music for the industry of colored people. The instruments used in blues music were unique, and they set a blueprint for the instruments in the future. The acoustic guitar was one of the first instruments introduced in blues music. Some of the first blues artists were poor farmers who would pass time by singing to entertain each other. Because they were poor, they were made by a low-end manufacturer at that time called Stella. Piano style of blues music was influenced by ragtime. It usually added an upbeat rhythm to the song. The first solid-body electric guitar was made by the bluesman Les Paul. It was designed so as the crowds got larger and louder, the guitar would be able to play loud enough so it could be heard. The semi-hollow guitar gives off a warmer tune. A slide guitar is often played on performers' laps, and people would slide things like broken bottlenecks or pieces of steel to make the pitches of the strings change. Diddley bows are often made of wooden board that are attached to a box that have a wire down on either side. You'd play it by plucking it like a guitar, sliding down different areas of the board for different pitches. It was one of the first instruments of blues music. A bass guitar is thought of as more of a rhythm instrument and not a lead instrument. They give the warm undertones of the bass lines, which is the sound that completes a blues song.